Greetings, metal community. It's Roger back with another video, and this time I will take on the UK Thrash that I have. Or I do have more UK Thrash, but I just picked out a nice bunch. Been watching Mark G with the C, UK Thrash videos, and got inspired, pulling out some stuff that I had that he has shown. He has not, I don't think he has done all of those, so I'm gonna beat him to it in a way. Sorry about that, but in the background we are listening to Slammer, Nightmare Scenario. This is their second album, came out in '92, I believe. This is I do believe it's an original CD. I do have the vinyl as well. I'm going to show that later on, so I'm not going to waste time on the CD. I do also have the first album, Slammer, Work of Idle Hands. This is the Dive Bomb reissue CD. I have this on original vinyl as well. I just wanted to, brag a little bit what I have. Then another band, I'm pretty sure they are English, Hydra or this is a compilation of the two albums that they released. This compilation was released in 2008 by Darkened Records. This has been reissued by The Crypt on vinyl, and I should have bought those, but did not do so. But yeah, great thrash metal. Kind of, yeah. English thrash has a special style. Luckily, it's nice to can listen to it and you kind of know which country. Arbitrator, Balance of Power, another Dive Bomb. Yeah, this collection of the Balance of Power and Darkened Reality. Great, solid UK thrash. Once again, I'm gonna speed through these CDs because, it's the vinyls that are nicest to show. But after Sabbat you had Skyclad and Wayward, Son of Mother Earth. This is a killer album. I do label this as thrash. This is the original CD from back in the days. I have it on reissued vinyl, but yeah, I just wanted to show the original CD in still in mint condition after all those years, and this has been played a lot of times. I love Skyclad's first two albums at least. And then I have a couple of other CDs that I'm not going to show yet. I can show the Skyclad vinyl that I had. It's a reissue on a pretty ugly vinyl, but it's much cooler to show the record covers. And I don't mind blue vinyl, but this turns out more blue on the camera. I can see that it's original color, but yeah, it's not the worst color, but I would have wanted it dark blue. That would be more soothing for this album. Again, it's a killer thrash album with some folky elements, and the last song, Terminus, is just a killer thrash track. So yeah, Skyclad, excellent stuff. But before Skyclad, everybody knows Sabbat. I have, History of a Time to Come, original vinyl from '87. Noise International, still in pretty decent condition, or pretty good condition actually. I played this a ton of time. I mean, these two Sabbat albums are, yeah, very high on my all-time thrash releases. And you know, the original Dreamweaver. Has a, you know, the lyrics are, yeah, it's not short and sweet with this band, and you know, Martin Walker spitting out his words. I don't know how many times I've played this album. I did also have the VHS with the live performance that I did with these songs, and yeah, I think this album has been treated pretty well based on the fact that I have played it literally thousands of times, because yeah, Sabbat is absolute killer band. I should pull out, yeah, I pulled out Onslaught, Power from Hell. I do have the other, I mean, the two first albums are for me the best. Onslaught, after those I kind of lost interest. I did have the second, this is the first, isn't it? Yeah. On like dub tape back in the days, but you know, I pulled the plug on this. Is the High Roller 2018 reissue, and you know, High Roller Records do excellent reissues, and this is kind of a, it's not so thrashy, it's kind of a yeah, slightly towards more, in a way, Venom in a way, but still thrash, kind of a weird thrash. Then yeah, this is another one that I had on original black vinyl back in the days, but had to buy the reissue. It's Obnoxious, with the most obnoxious color on the cover ever. But you know, it's not the most obnoxious by this album or this release, it's the vinyl itself, and it doesn't show on the camera, but it says pink vinyl, but this album cover is pink and this is more red, so it's even more obnoxious that I couldn't do it in a proper pink vinyl, but it's more like a dark pink, but the cover is more lighter. Yeah, Acid Rain is kind of a band that I don't think a lot of people took seriously, and that might have to do with the, yeah, the first two albums was kind of more like yeah, fun thrash. This album they kind of stepped up when it came to songwriting, longer songs and way more, you know, solid songwriting, I feel. I like the early stuff as well, but this was kind of a really, yeah, a serious record from them, and yeah, a great album. Really love this album. Don't love the color as much, but you call the album Obnoxious, you have to do it. And you know, some time back, Mark showed a maxi single by his favorite band, and I'm returning the favor. We don't like Ghostbusters songs, we don't, but you know, I have it on vinyl and it's fun to have it on vinyl, but I don't think I'll play this for 20 years. I don't think so, but you know, fun to have. I don't have the two first albums by Xentrix because I'm still waiting on the reissue, but you know, I bought the new album that came out in 19, and this was a really surprisingly good comeback album. I really like this album. It's solid, and not as good as the two first albums, but way better than Kin. And yeah, happy to have this, and absolute killer cover as well. Then I have a band that I saw somebody showed Seventh Angel in a video. This is the first album on original vinyl. Bought it when it came out. It's a Christian band, or at least in a way Christian. Kind of not straightforward thrash, I wouldn't say, but it's pretty good. And I also have the second album, Lament for the Weary, original CD from back in the days, released on Under the Flag and Music for Nations. And this is a step up in quality, I think, but kind of not so thrashy, but still a heavy album. And haven't heard this in quite a while, so I'm gonna spin this after I shot this video. And I also bought the album that they came out in 2009. This is more, I feel, more death doom, so I'm not sure I should show this in this thrash video, but I really like this album. But as I said, more death doom, I would say, than thrash. But yeah, a great album. And then I'm gonna show off my I do have a Slammer EP, Insanity Addicts, and yeah, this is original as well. I don't know, 1990 it came out. Really cool. I haven't seen many people show this one, and hopefully I can make someone envious of me, but yeah, cool thing to have. I did pay a decent amount for it. I paid, it would be around 24 pounds I paid for this. Like yeah, 10-15 years ago I bought it, and yeah, I can show this original Slammer vinyl of the work of their hands. I mean, this album is just killer. Both the full length of Slammer is absolute killer. They did get a lot of shit for sounding like Metallica, but you know, they sounded way better than Metallica. I mean, Metallica, and this came out in '89. I like this better than Justice for All, just as you know, because this has a lot of better production than Lars Ulrich's Fuck Up, but that's another video. Yeah, great English thrash. One of my favorite thrash metal bands from England, together with, you know, the Sabbat. Two for Sabbat, the third Sabbat album is crap, but yeah, that was those I could find. I have more English thrash lying around, but my collection, as I have said in previous videos, are all over the place, so I might make another one later on. But so hopefully, Mark, I had something that you don't have. You have shown me stuff that I've never heard of, so yeah, hope you enjoyed this video, and be sure.